Morning, bros. I'm just out for a walk and I've been thinking about lifestyle setup because just about a year ago, last year, yeah, June, July, August, September, I spent those months in Thailand living all alone. I was living in a bungalow somewhere around the jungle, a bit close to the beach. And the lifestyle was just next level because here I am, I'm just going out for a walk, right? And I don't know if you can see much, but it is a fucking concrete jungle around me. Like, beautiful, it's good architecture and the city and there's a few trees around. But it is literal a fucking concrete jungle. There is no inspiration anywhere. And now I'm comparing this to the fact that when I used to wake up and just leave my bungalow, I was leaving to a garden. I was leaving to a beautiful, humid, tropical weather in the morning, the sunshine, right? The birds, the nature, the palm trees, everything. That's what I was waking up to. Now, bit of backstory, I just finished up some deep work. I was in my apartment recording some videos and editing them, took me about 4 hours. And so I've come out for a walk. Now again, let me compare this to Thailand, exactly what I would be doing. I just finished up deep work, jump on my scooter and I'd probably go to a cafe. Sit down at the cafe, take out my journal, start journaling for a bit. The cafe was only like a 5-minute scooter ride. Have a coffee, do that, meet a few friends, and then I'd probably go to the beach because the beach was 5 minutes away. Go to the beach, go for a swim, do some yoga on the beach, right? Meditate on the beach, and then guess what? I'd probably go to the gym and just do a sauna session or an ice bath session. But hey, I live in a concrete jungle. Right now I don't have a car. And like, dude, what the fuck do you do around here? The nearest beach is like an hour away, right? The nearest amenities, everything's quite expensive here. There's traffic, the roads aren't meant for all these cars, it's too busy right now. There's all these like things that aren't optimized for the lifestyle that I want to live. And here comes the point of this video. You're a young guy, you've got a business, you've got some self-improvement or like this major project that you are dedicating yourself to, I hope. Now, I'm dedicating myself to the craft of content creation, of YouTube, of putting out content out there in hopes to change people's lives and to inspire you. Well, something I've been thinking about is how much better would all of this be if my lifestyle and the environment, the country and the city that I was living in was optimized for me to live a lifestyle where it was just aligned to be as productive as possible, if that makes any sense. Like again, I'll give you another example. You're finished here, right? Like let's say you don't have anything to do. What do you do here, bro? Because it's traffic hour right now. It'll take you an hour and a half to get anywhere. Last night there was just a massive car accident on the Harbour Bridge. So all the trains, all the buses going up and down there were all cut off. Like you're dealing with all these things which aren't optimized anyway for a productive lifestyle, right? It's not. Because imagine what you can have and what you have right now. Like what you can have is the fact that you finish work, you go to the sauna, you go to your ice bath, you go to the beach, you meet up, you go for a hike, you go to the cafe, have some coconut waters, just go for a scooter ride, go to the park, do something like that. That's where the lifestyle is designed to keep you fulfilled and successful and productive, I think. And so that's something I've been thinking about because again, like I just finished work and I'm going for a walk and it's just car noises and construction noises and tramways and fucking cranes and shit everywhere and like concrete and railings and stuff. It's not inspiring. It's very dull, if I must say so myself. That is compared to the beautiful lush trees and nature of Thailand, for example. Or like I don't even have to go that far. For example, if I just move to the beaches, to the coasts of Sydney, well, I'm gonna get that because when I wake up, the beach is just gonna be there. The cafes are gonna be open 7 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna be able to take a break at the beach at any time you want and do all these things. That's just the thing, you know? It's just beautiful like that. Tram. I think that just proved my point. Look at the tram just passing by. Not optimized at all. And it just left a nice stinking trail of petroleum and gas littering our atmosphere. But that's besides the point. That's something I've been thinking about, man. And I think that's the goal. I think that's could be a very good goal for you as well. Once you've achieved a decent amount of sustainability, whether that's through, online income, assets, whatever it is, right? Once you've achieved some sort of online income, $5,000, $10,000 a month, it might actually be in both of our best interests to move to a country which actually rewards people like us, who don't have to be location dependent, who don't have to show up to work at a certain time with some certain uniform, and our work isn't based on a physical thing. I think that's going to be in your best idea. Now, Thailand is 100% a country like that. Bali is 100% a country like that. Sydney could be. Sydney's a bit too expensive. It's too hustle bustle. It's too busy. There's too much traffic. It just doesn't do the job for you right now. Another place you could look into that is up and coming is, I think, Turkey. There are a couple cities in Turkey which, like, people in Turkey are starting to realize this as well. A lot of the young generation is starting to realize that manual labor and university and that kind of stuff is just not the way to go anymore for a lot of people. So that landscape is changing, and people are coming to certain parts of Turkey near the coast by the mountains and forming little communities there. So that's another thing you can think about. But honestly, once you start making some 10K, that's my goal. I start making about $10,000-$15,000 a month. My goal is to move either to Bali or to Thailand and to live there for about 6 months of the year, 8 months of the year, and just create a lifestyle that is 100% optimized for the way I want to live. If I want to take a break, I'm taking a break at the beach. I'm going for a walk through the jungle. I'm taking a hike. The foods that I'm eating are, coconuts and healthy foods and greens and, fruits and meats. These are all available anywhere I want. I'm surrounded by the water. I'm surrounded by beaches, by natural beauty. I think the most important thing, which is quite often overlooked, is the weather and the climate. I love the heats. I love that humidity. I love sweating, and I love just being outdoors in the sun. And so guess what? I mean, look at this, bro. It's just cloudy, it's gloomy, and it's not even hot, it's like warm. If this was Thailand, or if this was Bali, for example, even in the weather like this, it'll be hot, it'll be humid. You still want to go to the beach, you still want to go for a swim, you still want to go to the pool and hang out with your friends. And another thing is, like, where can I go here to get like some peace and some quiet? Like, you see what I mean? Where can I go to get some peace and quiet? Where can I find a beach that's within 20 minutes and sit down under a palm tree and just disconnect? Can I go to a park here, or some sort of cafe that's hidden away where it's going to be quiet and I can just sit in some silence and peace? No, there isn't, bro. Everywhere's busy. It's all overdeveloped. There's just too many people everywhere. There's construction happening all the time. And again, I am not hating. I am not complaining. I am so grateful for my condition. The fact that I live in that apartment there and I have my own place. Like, I'm fucking super grateful for all this stuff. But it's just not optimized for me. And when I have the option, when I have the choice to change this, that is exactly how I will change it. I will move to a country that's optimized for my health, for my focus, for my productivity, and for my health. Hope that helps. Hope that gives you something to think about. If you don't know what to do this year, if you don't know like what goals, how am I, like what should I do, what's my purpose, well, maybe that's something you can focus on. Maybe you can focus on getting out of your current country and building a completely new life for yourself. Fuck, that actually sounds exciting as fuck. I might start designing my own life, because I believe it's gonna happen next year. I'm gonna like actualize my life next year, man, and I hope you are too. 2024 isn't over yet. You still have 2 months, and 2025 is going to be here much faster than you realize. So get the fuck back to work, man.